Honey, I'm home. Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we're here at our home park today, Hersheypark, our 7th park of the year. And we want to thank you guys for clicking on the video and checking out what we do here at the 125 Roller Coaster Challenge. So what is our park day? That's what we call these. Well, it is opening weekend, and we usually avoid opening weekends mainly because look at these huge crowds here. But we're here today because everybody and their grandmother was here the last 2 days, so we figured we're going to stop in here and ride some coasters. And we're also going to be working on a revisited video, which is basically what's new at Hersheypark. So this video is going to tell you what we do all day here at the sweetest place on earth, our home park, Hersheypark. And our main goal today is to see if our meal plan works, and also to ride some coasters. We're currently at our 7 parks, which is pretty good for Easter Day, March 31st. But we're hoping to get to about 15 or 20 by the end of the day, depending on the crowds and the lines. And then the other thing too is just to see, we usually don't get a meal plan here because we're usually hit and run when it comes to Hersheypark. We come in for a day and then we're pretty much done. But like I said, you can see the crowds today, so I don't know how many coasters we're going to get on. But you're going to follow us the entire day because, yeah, let's see if we can get to 125 by the end of the year. And this has a lot of coasters. All right, so like we said in the opening here, we are basically here to kind of enjoy Hersheypark. You know, this is our home park. We're here a lot. We're going to do a whole setup in regards to what's new, but really I'm here to ride some coasters. We're currently at 11, so I'm trying to get a lot higher up on that number. If I get to 15 going into April, that would be a real good sign for us to get to 125 this year. So I'm going to head to the back of the park to begin with, because let's be honest, if you're going to kick off the season Hersheypark wise, you got to get on Wildcats Revenge. They definitely are kind of doing a little bit of Six Flags here with their loud music, but I guess it's early in the season, everybody's really energetic. But I like the fact that everybody's starting to split off already. There was a huge crowd coming in, and I heard this weekend was nuts. So great for Hersheypark, but not great if you're basically just here to enjoy the park. So, but we are on our way to Wildcats Revenge because, let's be honest, it's the best coaster in the park. All right, as I started making my way to Wildcats, people weren't really saying there was much new, but I already found 2 things that most people are skipping that is brand new. So I might actually do a full walkthrough of the park just to see what else I find. Like, this used to be the old fudge store and stuff, but now it's the HP Toy Box, which is literally a toy store with light brights and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna, instead of going on the rides real quick, I'm gonna walk around the park and see what else I found is new, because there seems to be a lot more things that are new than you know, was really first talked about. So heading to the Hollow. All right, so usually I skip the Overlook, but they totally refurbed the Overlook this year. So when I was doing the filming, I was like, you know what, there's no line, and got a great view. Not so much of the amphitheater, but it's got a great view here. So you know what, I might as well grab lunch. And the meal plan's already working, which is good. I usually don't do a meal plan, but this year I said, yeah, I live so close, I might as well get the meal plan. So new system looks good there. Pretty good amount of food there for the meal plan. And on the note there's only 2 garlic knots. There was 4. I ate them while waiting in line. But so yeah, eating lunch a little bit sooner than I thought. I did get the 1 meal plan, so this will be kind of lunch and dinner, but pretty much a pretty good day so far. And with all the crowds I saw coming in, it's kind of dead out in this area here. So I'm still walking through and seeing all the what's new. Found a lot of stuff that I think a lot of other people missed. So, but stay tuned. There's more coming. Hey everybody, we're about halfway done with our day at the park here, and we're heading down here to the Trailblazer area, Pioneer Frontier. But if you like what we do, definitely make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're hitting 60 parks this year, and you don't want to miss a thing here. This is only park number 7. It's only March, so we're doing really good so far this year. But by liking and ringing that little bell, you're going to be notified when we drop videos, which is pretty much almost daily. And then, of course, if you like Hersheypark content, definitely make sure you check it out here. This is our home park, so we're doing our park day, which is what you're watching right now, but we also have a revisited that we're actually putting together today, which is all the new stuff going on with Hersheypark. So definitely make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get ready for the second half of our day. All right, so we're walking right here by Tidal Force here, and pretty much we're about halfway done with our day here, because I walked through the entire park and there was a lot of stuff that I didn't see other people mentioning. Now, some of them were small, but some of them were actually pretty big. Like, we all know about the big 3 stuff that's going on here with Skyrush's new restraints and the Comet's new trains, and of course the where I'm headed right now to film for the revisited, the new Giant Members VIP section here. But there's a lot of other things that people were missing, such as the Hersheypark toy box, and Overlook has a brand new, totally redesigned inside. So definitely check out our revisited, because it seems to be a little bit more thorough than most of the other people. Now, this is my home park, so I do have some inside information, but now that I'm about halfway done, I have a couple little things to film. This Wildcats Revenge there is definitely on my docket to hit today. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so we just got off of Lightning Racer, where we actually got 2 credits there. We've got our 13th and 14th, because our 12th credit was actually Wildcats Revenge. Now, Wildcats Revenge was only running 2 trains instead of the 3 that it usually does, while Lightning Racer was actually running the 4 trains, 2 on both sides. So it was kind of funny just to see how much different everything is with that, because with the 4 trains there was no line for Lightning Racer. While because of all the extra fast passes, because of the giant size, the line took probably about an hour to get on Wildcats Revenge. So, but yet again, Wildcats Revenge is our 3rd favorite coaster. It is one of the best I've ever ridden, so I'm willing to wait for that. If you actually got a chance to check out our must rides, not must rides, are making the grades at Hersheypark. Wildcats Revenge is the one that I got to ride every time. So I'm going through that list real quick there. And there's 2 more that are usually B grades that we got to try to ride. So I'm going to walk over there and see if we can pick up those credits. But Wildcats running great. Lightning is running slightly better than, no, actually Thunder's running slightly better than Lightning. So if we're keeping count on that, you know, Thunder was a little bit better than Lightning. So now I'm back to the middle of the park. There's a couple of little things I still got to pick up in regards to what's new. But right now we're looking to ride, and we're at the 14th credit. You know, sometimes you just get on a ride because there's no line, and I actually got on the Wild Mouse. Now, if you know anything about me, I'm not a fan of this particular Wild Mouse, but I went on it. It's our 15th coaster of the year. But the reason why I'm actually braking right now is this ride attendant here actually did something I never saw before. Right before I got on there, there was apparently 2 black bags that looked pretty similar, and the ride attendant actually caught a girl grabbing the wrong bag. Now, it was completely unintentional, but the fact that she actually caught that and then actually was able to switch it out. Usually when I put my bag down, I have a very unique bag. Not really so much at Hersheypark, but at most of the other parks I do. It's a very unique bag because it's Hersheypark, and it's not like one of the season pass ones. It's actually one that's not a season pass one on purpose. And I'm always nervous, like, oh, you know, is my bag going to be back if I don't have a locker? I'm actually very pro locker. But the fact that I actually saw a ride attendant actually catch something that similar was very impressive. I actually told her I'd never seen anything like that. Actually, the other ride attendant was like blown away too. So it's one of those things where, at least on the Wild Mouse today, that ride attendant was an A+, and I'd never seen anything like it before, and just really, really impressed with that. So there goes Wildcat. Wildcat was kicking butt today. So I just did a 15th coaster. I'm gonna head out this way. I'm checking lines today. Just because of the fact that it is pretty busy. It is a weekend. So I'm at 15, which is what my bottom goal was. I would like to get to 20 today, but if I only get to 15, I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's we're continuing our day here. So I grabbed lunch earlier here, but look at the line for bows. This is crazy how much lines there are. I guess this is normal for a weekend though. I'm usually not around on weekends, but I've never seen this so busy. I mean, even Chickies and Pete's, which I really don't think is part of the meal plan, is pretty packed here. So, but yeah, I was glad I grabbed my meal when I did. The one thing I did notice is there's a lot more Pepsi free fills, which is actually one of the perks that Hersheypark has that other parks don't, just because of the fact that yeah, there's a lot of lines for that. Looks like here this is where the Jolly Rancher Remix guys are going to be dancing throughout the year, but looks like there's a big line for a lot of the coasters and stuff. So I'm at 15 right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to go check out Trailblazer, because sometimes Trailblazer is a quick one that you can jump on, but if not Trailblazer, Candemonium might be the only other one there, because that is a quicker dispatch. But I'm going to keep on checking and keep on walking here. But you know what? It worked out well, so we might as well give it a nice little launch here. It's been a while since we actually showed people the Storm Rush launch here, so. Still one of the most intense launches that I ever experienced, so can't wait to get on that a few times this year. But all right, we're going to keep on following our park day. All right, there goes Sky Rush, and of course we are loving every minute of Sky Rush going by, because I wasn't planning on actually being able to ride it today, but I actually got a ride on it. The new station's looking pretty good. New restraints are fantastic, definitely a huge upgrade. Very glad they were able to do that. But I'm getting ready to head out there, so we did Sky Rush, and right after Sky Rush we did Great Bear. But a lot of the smaller rides like Comet, Candemonium, which isn't really a small ride, and Super Duper Looper have some of the biggest lines I've ever seen. So I'm getting ready to head out for the park. So we're ending the day with about 18 coasters total, which is pretty good. I was hoping to get 15 to 20. 18 is not bad, especially, well, 17 actually, because 17 was Great Bear. So, and then right there is Great Bear. So we got both of them there. So both of those are done. And like I said, very happy with how everything worked out today here. And thank you for watching our park day. We usually don't do opening weekends just because of the crowds. Crowds weren't too bad. The biggest line I had to worry about was, of course, Wildcat's Revenge, but that one I would wait for forever because it's just an amazing ride. But if you do like what we do, please let us know by either leaving a comment or liking the video. And of course, we're going to be hitting 60 parks this year, so if you like what we do, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's a simple click for you, but it means a lot to us. And we're definitely going to be coming back to Hersheypark a few times this year. We're going to get all the rest of them there. So right now, going into April, our coaster count is at 18 for the 125, and this is our 7th park of the year, so that's really good for this time of year. So once again, you know, if you like what we do, definitely let us know it. And if you subscribe, you get to watch us ride all the way to 125.